The Portugal Golden Visa Programme is considered one of the most attractive residency programs in the world. Investors do not need to live in Portugal, and the principal applicant can also include both dependent children and dependent parents. There are various types of qualifying investments for the Golden Visa scheme. These include purchasing residential or commercial property, depositing a cash sum into Portugal, setting up a business, and various other forms of investment. The investor must meet some basic requirements, such as maintaining the investment for a minimum of 5 years, the funds for the investment should come from outside of Portugal, entry into the country must be with a valid Schengen visa, there should be no Portuguese immigration breaches, no criminal convictions in Portugal or the home country, and minimum stays of 7 days in the first year, 14 days in each of the two periods of 2 years. Once the Golden Visa application has been approved, you must spend 7 days in Portugal in the first year. Between years 2 and 3, you should spend 14 days in Portugal, and in years 4 to 5, you should spend an additional 14 days in Portugal, and after that, you would apply for residency, which becomes permanent. In the 6th year, you can apply for citizenship. The Portuguese Golden Visa is very attractive because family members, children, the spouse, and dependent family members can also be eligible for permanent residency and Portuguese citizenship after 5 and 6 years respectively. The application process for the Golden Visa is very straightforward, but it does take time. You should also be mindful that there are key changes expected to the scheme and the criteria for purchasing property has changed. In January of 2022, you will no longer be allowed to purchase property in Lisbon, the Algarve, Porto, and other coastal areas of Portugal. You should make an application soon if this is something that interests you. You may now be thinking about the costs associated with making an application. These are varied and should be considered carefully. As well as the actual investment amount, you will have to consider property costs, such as taxes, purchasing costs, and legal fees, as well as adding family members to your application for residency and for permanent citizenship. There are a number of property purchase costs to take account of. For instance, the property transfer tax, stamp duty, and an annual municipal tax. Should you choose not to live in the property and wish to rent it out for an income, you should expect to pay 28% in income tax. You may be serious about investing in the Portugal Golden Visa Programme. You should act swiftly in order to take advantage of all of the properties that are currently available across the country. This selection will be strictly limited in January of 2022. There are intermediaries who can put you in touch with lawyers, banks, and find suitable properties for you. You should do your research and find someone suitable for your needs.